Welcome to the Smart Market Insights here on Kalkine TV. I'm Sage, and today we'll be looking at the commodity wrap-up for the last week. And last week we saw strong rallies in the commodity prices as the Western sanctions on Russia, the world's second largest producer of commodities, impacted the global supply chain, triggering supply shortage concerns. Crude oil prices saw a strong rally last week, with the international benchmark Brent crude oil surging 12.23% higher than the previous week. And WTI crude oil, on the other hand, logged a weekly jump of 8.34% to close at $113.90 per barrel on Friday. And meanwhile, the US and its allies discussed a possible further coordinated release of oil from strategic reserves to help calm markets impacted by the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Apart from crude oil, natural gas prices have also surged staggeringly by 13.44% in the last week. The US natural gas futures exchanged hands at around $5 US 57 cents per million British thermal units, levels not seen since November of 2021. The rise in prices is underpinned by a double whammy of colder weather forecasts and record overseas demand. And meanwhile, European gas prices remain buoyed in the United States as the region struggles to replace energy imports from Russia. Additionally, uranium prices also jumped nearly 5% in the last week, while Newcastle coal futures logged a weekly decline of more than 3% due to the latest COVID-19 induced restrictions in China, primarily in Tangshan. And talking about gold, the glittering yellow metal surpassed an all-time high level of US $2,050 per ounce on the 8th of March 2022 and has given investors a 25% return between March 2020 and March 2022. The prices of one-month COMEX gold gained 1.48% in the last week. And on the other hand, silver surged 2.20% weekly to shoot past $25.58 per ounce on Friday. Base metals, meanwhile, have been on investors' radar amid uncertainties surrounding the Russia-Ukraine conflict and a list of long sanctions being imposed on Russia. Iron ore, copper, platinum all recorded marginal weekly gains. And apart from this, the prices of industrial metals, including aluminium, zinc, lead and palladium, also jumped last week. Aluminium and zinc gained more than 5% weekly as Australia's Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, announced a ban on alumina and aluminium exports to Russia on Sunday. The battery metal lithium remained stable during the week, while a more than 15% rise in nickel prices on Thursday helped squeeze the weekly price decline to 11.66%. Now, against this backdrop, let's look at a few commodities that were popular among traders in the past week, beginning with coal. And Newcastle coal futures consolidated below US $330 per tonne on Friday, a level not seen in the last 3 weeks, and this came on the back of the latest coronavirus-induced restrictions in China, particularly in Tangshan, which hurt transportation and led to increased inventories at mines while dampening demand. China's coal output rose dramatically 10.3% in the first 2 months of 2022 relative to last year, after Beijing asked miners to increase production amid an export ban in Indonesia for the winter season. And on to crude oil. Crude oil prices tumbled significantly on Friday, with ease and supply concerns as European Union countries remained in a dilemma, imposing sanctions on Russia. And at the same time, the US and its allies considered releasing more oil from storage to cool down boiling oil prices. Thank you for joining us on that report, and that's all for now. We will be back again with the exclusive Smart Market Insights show. Till then, keep watching Kalkine TV for the latest market updates and related insights. Sage here, signing off for now.